Hello, hello, hello. We are here. I don't see you guys yet because I forgot to open the streaming window. Give me a second. There we are. What is up? What is good? What's going on? Let me turn down the lights a tiny bit. I'm a little bit bone. Oh yeah, that might be the case actually. Is it better now with the mic? Might be better now. I hope. It's kind of freaking weird. Hey Lugish. Hey Suffocate. Hey Peria. Hey Mike. Is my camera flickering sometimes, or is it just here? Hey Sonata. Yeah, it is flickering, right? I don't really know why. Honestly, I can't change that now. Trust Tech, it's always immediately up on YouTube. It's in the live stream tab. It's just a full VOD, always there. Now. Sound is clipping? It should not clip. Should definitely not clip at all. Does it work now? This is so annoying. I hate this audio interface, honestly. Is it good now? Too quiet. Audio Fuse 8 Pre Suffocate. It's a pretty good one. Huh. Is it better now, maybe? Maybe even better? Maybe a tiny bit better? Hopefully? Maybe? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we just have to figure out things. It is not too quiet, Bojo. Then you should definitely turn up your volume. Because the interface sucks, first take. Yeah, no, it really sucks. Like, it has such a low gain and everything. It's so TD. Like, it's really freaking annoying. How are you doing, guys? What's up? What's good? Sorry about like the technical issues right from the beginning again. Always having trouble lately. It's good now. That's a good thing. That's what I want to hear. Let me just download the songs that you guys sent. And then we should be good to go and good to start. Quite a few submissions today. That's actually insane. Holy shit, 15? Guys are crazy. Okay, let me download these. So I expected last week to be a lot of submissions because of the holiday, but this time, guys, give an old man some time to breathe. No, honestly, just send stuff. It's quiet again? Oh, how? Yeah, I definitely need a preamp, I guess. I definitely need a preamp. Probably. Now it might be clipping again, right? Is it clipping now? Future Untold, my name is Sven, but I'm happy to hear that, honestly. Now it works. Now it shows me that it's clipping on the interface. Okay, whatever. We're gonna roll with that. Definitely need a preamp for my mic, honestly. I can't do without it. I think that might fix the issue. I don't want to buy a new interface because this one is quite expensive. I'm trying to download all the songs right now just for you to know. And half of it I'm not able to download. Why the hell ever? Ah, because... Oh, okay, because SoundCloud thinks I'm a robot. Yeah, okay. Nice. Come on, SoundCloud. I'm a human. Which one did you get, Bojo? Because I'm kind of running on a budget lately, so... Okay, I think I got everything downloaded now. That's the good note. This looks good. Okay, whoops. No, I just hit my mic. Okay. We good to go. We said, let's start with Mother effin' Lugish. Camera is a bit... Okay. Move it a bit like this. Let's go. Lugish with Mechanical Groove. You don't hear this. Cloudlifter CL1. Okay, I will check it out. Ooh. Starts vibey immediately. Holy crap. Oh yeah! Got you, Lennux. Oh, I love the metallic snare, the cling. Not a fan of this tone. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll fix the flickering till next time. I would love a gated snare on the snare. Like a, you know, like an 80s synthwave-ish gated sound. I think the build-up could have a bit more energy. It feels a bit empty. Jesus, the flickering is so annoying. And the camera. No, it's not. See? Mix sound is insane, tonality is insane. Great song. Just a great song, man. Lugish, you're so good. Okay, I will fix the flickering after this song, actually. I might have an idea. I'm just not the fan of these kind of pauses. Just a bit lackluster. TK6, yes, absolutely. Exclamation mark feedback, and then you can submit on the latest Patreon post. I hope you're blushing, Lugish. You just know what you're doing, man. It's kind of crazy. Like, you're submitting all the stuff, and it's insane, man. Hey, man, longtime fan. I can't wait to see you live for the first time at Open Air this year. H3O Ghost. Thank you so much. You should also come to the Jera on Air, which is in the Netherlands, if you live kind of close, because that will be a crazy set. Like, that will be different and will change my entire career. No pressure. Okay, let me try something with the camera real quick. Turning it off. Mike, Google it. No, not another alias. No. It's announced already. It will be a live set, right? And I mean, I made some teasers on Instagram. Yeah, Lucas, you're right. Okay, let's see if... Okay. How... Okay. Maybe it's better now. We will see. Oh, H3O, you're coming from Canada. From Ireland. That's insane. I want to visit Ireland one day. Yeah, Lugish, big one. As always, not a lot to say, but maybe boost up the build up a bit. Just make it a bit more interesting. Feels a bit empty. 48 people in the stream. Jesus. Hey, Noid, what's good? Now we got Kaxi with Desperation of the Fallen. Let's go. I'm scared. The waveform looks scary. Ooh. Oh my god, you took the inspiration I told you. Holy shit, I'm proud right now. It is still there, no quit, and I hate it. Why is the flickering still happening? This does not make sense at all. Wait a second. If it's better now, I will cry. No wireless camera now. Yeah, Kaxi, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe the background is a bit too loud. Yeah, it still persists. It's still flickering. Okay, let me try out something different. 1 second. Okay, next try. This is so good. Great snare there. By the way, talking about good snares, if you guys are looking for some great snares, I released a sample pack called Trash Can Snares, and it sounds like this. It's out now. Oh, come on, Suffocate. Don't be a dick. Yeah, I think Kaxi is slowly finding a style, and this is amazing. That's okay, no quit. There is assholes everywhere, and if they want to rip it, they will go on some Russian website and torrent it, so it doesn't really matter. Big ups, Kaxi. Really, really great improvement, I think, especially style-wise. It's really, really cool. I think the melody could be a bit more interesting here and there, but it's really cool. It's really well made. Nice change of direction, and yeah, feels really good. Just for the memories, another hybrid trap by No Quit. Oh my god. Hell yeah. It's a $10 pack, yeah. That's kind of the thing, right? If you're that broke to not pay $10 for a pack like this, I think you deserve to get it for free, not gonna lie. If you instead buy a Starbucks coffee though, you are a dick. That's kind of the thing, right? Oh, I hate the vocals. Oh my god, talking about the vocals, I saw the most unhinged comment on YouTube. There was a comment under my reaction to the latest Moody Good song. It has Brazilian funk. It's a Brazilian funk type song, and it has Brazilian funk type vocals, right? And I criticized the vocals because they were really fucking annoying. Like, they were so high-pitched, so aggressively distorted and clippy, and so all over the place and everywhere. And someone literally called me a racist. What is happening? Like, how did we go that route? I literally said why it sounds bad. It's not because of the language. I like Brazilian language. I like different languages, actually. I love learning different languages. I did not like the sound of it, but that makes me racist. Insane. Absolutely insane. Completely unhinged. I hope the guy stubs his toe. Like somewhere really, really bad on the door frame or something. It's insane. Literally, Kizzle. I don't know, Lugish. I don't understand it either. And it's the same thing here. I don't care about the language. If this would be English with the same singing, I would not like it. I think it just does not sound good for me personally. On Legos. Yeah, literally step on Legos, dude. Woo! Holy shit. Yo! This would fucking go viral back in 2018. What the hell? Songwriting literally 11 out of 10. What the hell is happening? Dude, I don't care, but like, if this is just a sound, you have to release this stuff. Like, literally, don't care about genres. Don't, like, release this stuff with all of these songs. Like this and the last song you sent and all of the other songs. Every song is a chance to break through. And you will break through if you just release this stuff. Mark my words. Like, I don't care. Like, if you just release your music, no matter what you're doing, you will get famous in the next 10 years. Like, this is, everything is incredible that you're sending. You have to understand that. It's not that this is good stuff, this is good music. This is just perfectly written, perfectly produced music. It's insane, dude. Like, you are so freaking good. Snare here could be a bit louder. Yeah, I'm there for it, Kaxi. Like, get rid of the vocals, do something different with it, and you got a banger. Like, go freaking like full Asian, full Japanese, Chinese with the vocals as well. That would be kind of sick, I think. You can no quit. It doesn't matter. You can still be like, yo, here's a single. Just throw it out. Don't make promo for it. Just don't give a shit. Just shoot it out. You can go the drum and bass route. Because this is produced like drum and bass. That's the thing. This sounds like drum and bass. Just with a different BPM. Like this is literally drum. What's happening here is drum and bass. It's the production style of drum and bass. What's happening here is literally drum and bass. Or make a side alias for the hybrid trap stuff. Mobster Lobster, no, go ahead. Feel free. Last Patreon post you can submit still. This is insane, dude. Gotta skip that. You know, it's just about getting these songs on platforms and getting those songs on potentially TikTok and stuff, because this is the stuff that gets viral plays. Like, this is the stuff that someone uses for his TikTok and then 1 million people hear it out of nowhere and you just get a big paycheck. So who cares if you get famous with drum and bass and playing shows with drum and bass, but have a side project just to fucking earn money and live from this shit? Because this is chart music, you know? Like, this is stuff that could potentially just explode out of nowhere. Really, really good. Really well made. Incredible production. Not a lot to say about this, besides me personally not liking the vocals. We got Mike with an ID. Let's go. Big ups, no quit. Love you, man. I did not skip the second drop. I did not skip it. I listened to the second drop. What kind of part? This was pretty good though. It's pretty good. No idea what I skipped. Okay, you're happy. You're an idiot. We are over 40 people in the stream. That's insane. Hello everyone new. Hello everyone old. Love you all. Ooh, Mike with the weird ass sound design again. Kaxi, if your parts sound like this, please go to a doctor. Immediately. Make an appointment now. Like... It's quite weird, quite interesting. I think I like it, but also I think I'm not the biggest fan. I think the main synth just sounds a bit boring. Like the ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I hear that every day, no quit. It's insane. Like when I go through a shopping mall, everyone tells me exactly that. Thank you, Cold. But I like the drums. I like the drums. I love the low end. I like that you're kind of getting more into improving your low end and just getting more into creating heavier hitting low end and some bye. Yeah, just some deeper things. I think that fits your style pretty well. And yeah, going the lawn route with your stuff just makes a lot of sense in my opinion. to be completely honest. You got this. It's pretty good, pretty interesting. I think the main synth could be more interesting. I think actually getting more into crazy sound design like Lorne as well could be interesting, or like Sun Lux and people, you know, like stuff like that could be a great inspiration to improve. But your sound is still unique. I like it. And you got a direction that you definitely have to follow. And we got UKG Banger by No Idea because the file is not named properly. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Noquid, just for throwaway ideas or something. Or just call it No Killed and make the promo like all naked. No one... Really? No one is laughing at that joke? What happened to my community? This is not my community. I'm flabbergasted right now. What is happening? No Killed, all naked promo. Guys! My God. Jesus. Explaining jokes feels so awkward. Intro feels a tad long. It's a bit irritating how long it is. Gives me Sleepnet vibes though. Yeah, the impact is missing, unfortunately. The drums need to be more present, more transient on the drums, make them louder. If you listen to freaking what's his name again? Brainrot.mp4. There's Knock 2 and... Help me. What's the name of the producer again? ISOXO! Yes! Exactly. Listen to his stuff and check how loud the drums are. That might be a good reference. I like the sounds though, the vibe is also pretty cool. Yeah, sub might be a bit loud, the drums are just eaten by the sub, definitely sidechained it better. The whole thing is a bit overblown, I think. The distortion kind of ruins it. Like, the low end is distorting because it's clipping. And that makes it sound bad. Also incredibly mono. Yeah, whole thing is a bit boring, a bit repetitive. Same stuff happens all the time. Yeah, more minimalistic drop, especially for the second drop, would work better. I think so as well. The first drop is fine, I think. Just work on the mixdown. The basses are definitely overpowering the drums. Drums need to be louder, need to stand out more. But it's a cool direction. Nothing too interesting, nothing too special, but still not badly written, in my opinion. I got Evoke with Going Down, and the waveform scares me already. I don't like the vocals. Down with me sounds really bad.
I like the way you're going down in it, down in it, eh, drown in it, down in it, eh, down in it, eh, down in it, eh, down in it, eh, down in it, down in it, down in it, down in it, down in it. I like the way you're going down.
High end hurts a bit. Yeah, the snare is pretty ass. Like the snare sounds pretty bad. Just like a clap with a lot of distortion. I would suggest you to grab some of the trash can snares. I'm obviously joking. I'm not saying buy stuff, even though it would help me. Now this is cool. This is cool and everything. I like the sound design a lot, but definitely work on the snare. Make it less overblown. Make it just fit better into the song. Right now it just sounds like a distorted mess.
I like the way you're going.
Oh, it's really harsh on the ears, especially the second drop now. That was literally the best sound because it was not that noisy. Like this sound is the best. Just yeah, whole thing feels kind of too high in focus, kind of too noisy. Snare is definitely too distorted, especially in the first drop. The clap thing is just all over the place. It's not bad though. Sound design is pretty good. I think the vocals work, even though if I don't like them, it gives it a kind of cool, chill tonality to the heavier stuff. I think it works pretty good like that. Still, overall, definitely room for improvement. Keep it up, Evoke. And I got Lore with Midnight Delusions.
It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide.
Ooh. Needs to be louder and more high end. Old school Cohen sound vibes. I know Quebec, yeah, of course. Woo.
Bad news.
This gives me a really old school Technian, Inspector Double-8, Cohen sound type vibes. Pretty cool. I think the snare also needs work. It needs to be a bit more tuk, like a bit sharper. I think a bit snappier. As I said, high end could be improved and the whole thing could be a bit louder. But I like this. Ooh. That snare is insane. Hey, K9. Oh, this part, dude. Oh, let's rewind that part. Holy shit. Oh, bling, bling, bling. Nice. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god, dude.
Haven't you had enough?
Not a fan of this part. I think here the bass sound and everything doesn't work. Kinda ruins the atmosphere. Like, this is way too good.
Haven't you had enough?
I think it could go back to this. Sometimes less is more. You don't need that much progressing, right? Like, just go back to the first drop, maybe add some of the nice melodic elements of that mid part here to the first drop, and then you got a better song. It's pretty damn good. Big ups, lore. This is insane. All right, Kizzle with Death Trap Duels 120 BPM. I don't know if the key it's medieval something. Oh, getting tired slowly. Oh my god. Same Kizzle, same. I think the blim, blim, blum, blum, blim, blum is too loud. So Kizzle, do I hear it right that you are kinda hosting the Death Trap Duels thing? So what if I would join the Death Trap Duels with a new alias that no one knows, just out of fun? Would that technically work? Smurfing music, I'm just literally. Oh, challenge me, Jax. Hey, Unique Flavor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, sound design is pretty good. I think the snare here needs work. Something. I think the hit just needs a bit high end, just a little. Also, the main whap sound here, I don't know, it feels a bit too atonal, I think. A bit annoying, a bit noisy. But it's cool. I like this one. Mixdown also is pretty good. Nothing is clipping like crazy. It's really, really nice. I think the intro might be a bit overblown, a bit too much. Yeah, Kizzle's sounds are incredible. The rattle chain type beat is definitely his shtick, and I love it. But this one is cool. This one is cool. I enjoy it. Really good flow as well. This is nice. Big ups. Excited to hear an update, maybe. We got Cyber Metal 3, maybe by Sideswipe. I don't know if that's the artist name. File is not named properly. Yeah, I will, Kizzle. I think it's fun. How does it work? Like, how are the rules and how fast do I have to come up with shit? Scheduling would be interesting. Snare has too much high. Bass is also too messy here. Like, there's no real tone, no real impact or anything. It's just like. He just released an EP, Dreadroom. I get a Kizzle. So, if potentially, I think I will not, but if potentially I would go into the finals, how many rounds are there? So this sounds a bit like taking Mick Gordon and removing the actual guitar and just having the synths. It feels like something is missing, not gonna lie. The guitar is literally missing on this. The kick sounds pretty good. 16 people per season, so 4 total rounds. Okay, that's easy. That's doable. Now the important question, not because I want them, but because I think it would be unfair if that's the case. Is there any prize or anything, or is it just for the sake of doing it? Because I, of course, don't want to get any prize if there is like a smaller artist who could potentially get it. That sound was nice. Oh, I got it. Oh, the drums sound really bad here. The kick doesn't really fit here. And the snare has no impact. That's unfortunate. The background, it's also kind of weird. The dubstep part doesn't work, I think. Sound design is also nothing too special in my opinion. And that was kind of weird. The outro was also weird. I feel like a big problem here is also just the songwriting of it, right? I think it just feels a bit messy, a bit. It feels a bit all over the place. Like having a metal part, like a quote unquote metal part, having a dubstep part, having like this weird outro at the end. It feels a bit like too much. So try to focus on one thing, make it really, really good, and then build from there and build a song that's cohesive, because this feels pretty uncohesive, I think. It's interesting, but definitely needs a lot of work. Do you think it's possible to do an advanced samples Xcode Pandora dubstep sample pack in the future? And no, I was talking to them, and after agreeing everything, pretty much, like talking about what we wanted to do, after agreeing on jumping on a call to discuss everything, they started to ghost me. So I don't think they're interested. I'm definitely not interested anymore. And I got sick buddies. No idea who sent this though. Ionic sent this. The kick is lacking low end. Where's the rumble? Cool break. The offbeat feels a bit too loud for Schranz. Cool transition. Yeah, it feels like the low end rumble is just entirely missing. Oh, that was cool. Bum bada bum. Let's get through it a bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be well wicked.
Yeah, Jabari does.
Move your techno ass, bitch.
Did you guys see, talking about techno now, did you guys see the Holy Priest situation? That shit's so funny. Yeah, the playback stuff and everything. Yeah, this is annoying here. It's well made. I think the kick definitely needs work. I will skip through this. I don't like the vocals and everything. Okay, it's the same thing again. It is good, it's well made. It does what it's supposed to do, I guess, but a bit too repetitive for me. All right, Suffocate with, I don't know. Let's get some metal, dudes. Snare sounds beautiful. Whole thing could be a bit louder, I think. Drums sound beautiful, the cymbals and everything. I get that, Suffocate. A little trick for that is always try to take elements from the next part and move it to the first part. Record something, move it to the first part, pitch it down an octave. If you have like a vocal coming in on the next part, have a really, really tiny part of the beginning of the vocal, put reverb on it, record that, use the reverb as fade in for the first part. Like have a fade in of that vocal, like, but the recorded vocal, pretty much, the reverb of the recorded vocal reversed, of course. Stuff like that will just connect the parts and will help you a lot. Same if you have like a melody playing, a synth. You can do the same. If you have a melody playing in the background, let's say with a guitar, like a do 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 do, you can just record the first note with a reverb and then put it in there again, have it reversed, and then you have a transition. Like that. That's pretty easy. You think so, No Quid? I don't know. So this transition was actually pretty damn good. Just want to say that here. Like, this was a nice pause, and then you get into that part, and the part is hard enough to carry it, you know? Kick could be a bit louder, I think. Maybe a bit more low end on the kick. Whole thing could have a bit more low end, a bit more low end, a bit more high end. Woo! That riser was a bit loud, so just taking this, turning it down a bit will help a lot there. Because it was just a bit all over the place. Something like this, I guess. Suffocate's mixdown is actually pretty damn good just by ear. This is insane. I always forget Suffocate. Is it you playing guitar or is it a synth? It's you, yeah, nice. Ooh. I like the tone of the guitar. The snare, I mean. You gotta get rid of that click here, man. Yeah, audio drums, just game changer. I'm not using them though, but with the melody in the background, that's cool. Suffocate, do you know Warm Shepherd, the band? That was pretty cool. Pretty cool Suffocate. Besides the stuff that I mentioned, this is really damn nice. You definitely know what you're doing, and I love it. I love to hear it. I am so happy that you finally just submit stuff regularly. It's so cool. We got Behind the Trees by Peria. Okay, good morning. Intro is not loud enough, by the way. Oh, the texture of the bass is so fucking dope. The syncopation. Wow. Damn, dude. Holy shit. What should I say? Like, this was phenomenal. Finish this up. This was incredible. Holy crap. I love this. Damn. That's it. That's the feedback. Holy shit. We got Space Ablaze with When the Rave Ends We're All Alone All Over Again. Sad as hell title. Was that a Space Ablaze intro? Huh. Okay. That's an odd one. Kind of waiting for the plot twist here, if there's one coming. It's a funny melody. Oh yeah. Taking some mushrooms in the forest type beat. I'm honest, not a fan of the 4 on the floor part. World building is pretty good here though. Yeah, also reminds me of Culprit here at the end. The outro is fantastic. It's phenomenal. It feels like a movie soundtrack. So that's incredible. That's cool. Great outro. Great outro. Not a fan of the drop thing. Like this part. No idea what this is. I thought about the mushroom thing when searching for the title. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. Love the outro. Really love the outro. I'm just not a fan of the quote unquote drop thing. But that's personal taste, I think. This might work. Outro is beautiful. Look at Yizumi with Chlorophyll Ache. The intro was you rapping. That was actually cool. I liked the intro. Like the intro was pretty cool. It's not like old school, like 90s rap type stuff. I like that. Ouch, the high end. I think the trumpet sounds a bit ass. Kind of missing depth. Sound design also a bit basic in my opinion. I think Yizumi stuff was a bit more interesting the last few times. Personal opinion, of course. It has the classic Murata sound, but with not a lot on top of it, you know what I mean? Not a fan of the vocals either. Don't fit at all. Honestly, with the vocals and stuff, with this kind of sound, you could literally go into like the I don't know, 80s monster type stuff. I'm kind of thinking about this game here right now. Kind of gives me this vibe, right? Like the intro and everything, I mean.
In a rubber suit. Look! My mom can make a better movie than that. Are you talking to me? I'm not gonna shut up. You shut up.
War of the Monsters. Tough claw-to-claw combat. Where only the meanest monsters...
What is this trailer? What is this trailer? I did not expect this trailer. What the hell is happening? There we go. Like this gives me the vibe. You say I'm getting old? Wait. I'm telling you, like, this is the vibe. It is the vibe. 100%. Telling you. Don't challenge me with this stuff. My pleasure, Yizumi. Literally the visualizer. Yeah, I got you guys. We cooked it. Here the sound design gets more interesting again, by the way. Just saying. Like, here the sound design is a lot more interesting again. It feels like the basses and the sub bass is out of sync here. Yeah, the bass starts a bit. Feels like they play a different curve that feels a bit. I like the trumpets here though. Not the biggest fan of the melody here either. Whoa! Ugh! Hell yeah! A last drop is dope. Yeah, but this is badass. This is badass. I think it's less interesting than some of the other stuff you sent, but it's still well made. And maybe if you incorporate that storytelling aspect, maybe with the inspiration I sent, something like those old school monster movie type things, this could be elevated a bit more. Like having a melody that fits that realm, maybe sampling even some of those soundtracks could be kind of cool. You got the drops already and now build the story around it. I think you can do that pretty easily. Big ups though. Mixdown is also pretty damn good. We got Hot Dog 7 with I spent 15 years of my life learning how to make heavy clown car music. Let's freaking go. not the biggest fan of the intro. Sounds a bit goofy, I think.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick.
Oh, first Hot Dog 7 drop I don't like. Shout out to the Evil Dead vocal though. Also crazy that the actor Jack Ketchum, right, of Ash from Evil Dead got diagnosed with cancer now. This is pretty bad. It was pretty heavy hitting for me, honestly. Loved the old Evil Dead movies and Army of Darkness, and Jack Ketchum in general is a great actor. The Evil Dead series was fun as well, and yeah, him having like untreatable cancer is pretty damn bad. That sound is kind of cool, like the.
S-Mart's top of the line.
Oh, Jesus, Kenan. Yeah, you're right. Jack Ketchum was the author. Yeah, my bad. Completely mixed it up. Yeah, I'm talking about Bruce Campbell, of course. Thank you, Canine. Thank you, Suffocate, as well. Yeah, Hot Dog, not a fan of this one. I think it does not flow really good. The intro sounds a bit random. Sound design also sounds a bit random. Not the biggest fan of the drums. Mixdown works, but in general, the direction here did not really do anything for me, unfortunately. We get Lennux with Lost and Found. Jack Ketchum, really good author, by the way. Oh, that intro sounds beautiful, actually. Thing needs a bit more high end, I think. Just a bit sharper, but the melody here is beautiful. I actually think the melody could be more present. Maybe take the melody and the drop, record it entirely, and put some OTT, maybe a slight distortion on it. And then sidechain it with the kick pretty heavily. So you have like a thumping melody that is a bit sharper, you know, like it goes actually. That would be kind of dope, I think. Because right now you have like a great background pad with the melody, but the melody is so strong that you should emphasize it more. Yeah, Lennux is like mini Avance and Yizumi is mini Muerte. That's pretty cool. Now we just have to kind of tickle out their own style out of the sound. And then we got two new incredible artists. drops drag on a bit, I think. Yeah, I think the sound is clicking because of the distortion. There's a bit too much distortion on the sound, and that's why at certain peaks it's clicking. Maybe it's a sound system, Luxy. I nearly only hear the basses. The melody is just in the background, left and right, like all over the place. Like it's everywhere. Don't get me wrong, like it's everywhere, but it's not the focus of the sound, like of the song. But big ups, the direction is freaking sick. I love this. Really, really cool. Really interesting. Oh, in terms of liking it, yes, 100%. 100%. Now we got Jabari with the Derelict. Ooh, beautiful sound. The one before this was Lennux, and LEN3X, and this one is Jabari now, Jabari. Can we just launch a petition to stop using acid synths? So imagine every artist who uses acid synths would find a sound that is unique for the same thing. Yo, the drop is sick, dude. Well, then you have to keep doing it, Jabari. You know, this is all my taste. It's so subjective what I'm saying. Snare definitely needs a bit more around the 1.6K-ish, I think. Just a lower would be cool. Sound design is hard, man. Mix is also pretty good. Bro, I'm so happy that you're repeating the bum 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 bum. I would have screamed if this would have just happened once. Imagine doing some other stuff like boring stuff again, but no, you're just going with it and creating a flow with it. Like that's how you see that you know how to write music. Oh, and you're repeating it again. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This would have been the main complaint if this would sound different. Yeah, but that's how it happens. And the good thing is, like, when you notice an accident and then just repeat it, That's kind of how you know that someone knows what he's doing. Like an accident happens and you're sitting there like, holy shit, I have to make more of this, and then you just repeat it and build something out of it. That's like the key element of making music. Like okay, now full acid. That's actually sick. Psycho 100%. So Jabari, I think it kind of works this way. I think the big problem. Yeah, honestly, with the context of the drop, like of the techno drop, it kind of works. It works a lot better than I expected. It's Jabari. He just sent something in the chat. Oh yeah, it gives me Matco vibes, 100%. So what if we do something here? What if we just rearrange this a bit to make the pacing a bit more compact? So what I would do is, you have this techno part. And now we just get rid of this drop here, and instead we just play this. So we now have the techno part. Do this. Shorten your song a bit. It's still 3 minutes 35-ish. Do this. Do this. Definitely. Just shorten it a bit. Make it a bit tightlier paced. See the techno part as the first half of the second drop. That way the pacing is just a lot better. I think you can even shorten the intro a bit. Intro feels also pretty long. Oh, that's sick, Jabari. Good to know. But yeah, big ups. It's pretty damn dope. Definitely sick. Love it. We got Star Kitty with Face Faker. What am I hearing? What is it? That's pretty damn loud. I really, really hate the double kick. Things also way too noisy. Like this is way too distorted, way too piercing. This is really harsh for the ears. The stereo field is also way too much. Not a fan of the snare either. Got you, Lennux and H3O. Yeah, I don't know. This one is not really hitting me. It's kind of missing everything. It's not really interesting sound design. There's not really an interesting melody or atmosphere going on. It just feels like a bunch of distortion, and it's just really harsh on your ears. Mixdown is kind of okay-ish, I think, if the high end would be less loud. But yeah, drums punch through pretty well. That's a good thing. Just, I don't know, did not do a lot for me, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And I got Limitless by Dave Aliyev. Drum and bass, it seems like. Okay, interesting. Yo, the mix sound is insane. Psycho, at least give me the BPM. Not the biggest fan of the wah 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 sound, but everything else is nice. I also think the tonality peaks of the bass is a bit too loud, like the wah. Like this peak here is too loud, I think. Should be. Just flatten it out a tiny bit. Without it. With it. I think it gets a tiny bit better. .950 hertz to be exact. Kinda anti. Yeah, I think it's nice too. You just have to flatten it out a bit because like this it hurts on earphones. Headphones. Oh my god, yes, dude. Yeah, this part wins. Oh, I love this type of shit. Oh my god. Nice. Sound design is fantastic. I also love how minimalistic this is. Like the background atmosphere and everything is beautiful. Really cool. But I have to say it, my favorite part is this. This is movie. Crazy, crazy Dave. This is really, really freaking good. Now you got Zaki by I don't know who this is because the file is not named properly. Let's go. Or hearing the atmosphere, this might be Davidoff. Oh, I love how the drums sound. Holy shit, they are powerful. Ah, the distortion of this. The automated distortion is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a build up there at the end. Holy shit. And now you need like the most open epic drop there. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is fantastic. Nothing to complain, this is beautiful. Maybe the synths are a bit too loud sometimes, but damn. Damn! Now we got Psycho with Go Go. Oh, I was supposed to check the to guess the genre. 135 BPM. Oh, I guessed right. Hell yeah, the genre. Yes. UK dubstep.
If you want like body rave all night, okay.
Okay, I was kinda right. I was kinda right. Not, I mean, it's not really 100%, but it's close to it.
If you want like body rave,
Ted, please judge. Is this UK dubstep? How close am I?
okay.
Tonality is fucking dope.
If you want like body rave all night, okay.
I think the sub could be a bit more powerful, right? A bit saturation on the low end. Right? Something like that. Not gonna lie, I think there's enough happening. Like, yes, this kind of is a bit like on the emptier side, but I wouldn't call it empty. I would call it minimalistic. Keep the empty feel, but increase the sub a bit. Yeah, just clip the sub a tiny bit, make it a bit distorted, just a bit saturated, so you get some more frequencies that fill out the gap between your bass sounds and your sub bass, and then you're good. And then build a song out of this. This is pretty good. This is pretty damn good. Love the drums, love the tonality, love the melodic part of this. Good pacing. Really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. Guys! Thank you for submitting all the music. This was phenomenal again. This was absolutely beautiful again. You sent some incredible music. I'm always so proud of you. And I can't wait to be back next Monday. Have a good one. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.